people today are suffering from depression or some addiction or some other phobia or troubled past, forgiveness, or whatever it is that they have going on inside of them. And their lives are spiraling completely out of control. And I understand that completely, coming from a background of horrible domestic violence. And I obviously started looking for escapes very early on. At the age of about 12, maybe even younger, I started using different types of drugs. I started experimenting with different types of drugs. And I also got into problem gambling. Actually, I started playing craps in the neighborhood with some of the older men. And today, it's a whole different story today. Now, I'm making this video because I want to share just a little bit of encouragement with you if you happen to catch this video. By the way, subscribe to my Soldiers of Self-Mastery YouTube channel right here on YouTube, and turn on your notifications so that you know when I go live and what we're doing with this mission around the world. I got an email today, last night, from somebody in Spain encouraging me to make a couple of videos regarding youth and the problem with gambling. It's not gaming, it's gambling, it's problem gambling. And believe me, these establishments and whatever type of business that's out there, of course, their goal is to reach into the minds of people. And if they can get into the minds of youth, they are going to do that. And it's already happening. I mean, you don't have to go far to read the epidemic that we have with college students, even high schoolers. And there's cases that are even younger than that because of the gaming, the so-called gaming. Now, I just want to share this with you that I've been able to crush problem gambling, and I'm still working, obviously, on a lot of the things that I've been through, a lot of the trauma, because when you've been through many years of this repetitive behavior, it's in your subconscious, it's inside there, and we must deal with it on a day-by-day basis. That's the only way that it's going to be day by day. You have to have a plan. Most people are shooting from the hip. They're trying to make this change. They're trying to make the other change. Their language, the repetition of their language is keeping them in bondage. My friend, you have to have a plan. You have to have something, some form of accountability, and it starts out with desire. Two key things. How does one begin to change? Number one, when you don't want to change, if you have the revelation that you need to change. And number two, when you are inspired by somebody else to change, somebody that is already ahead of you. Those are the two key places that you can actually launch your new life from. But you have to take action, and it has to be day by day. And for you, it has to be very precise. Yes, it's possible. You don't have to believe the lie. If you're believing the lie, it's because you're choosing to. And again, you may come across this video and you may listen to the sound of my voice, and you can even check out more of my videos right here on YouTube. You can check out my personal office online, my webpage, which is soldiersofselfmastery.com. I'm here to help people. I'm on a mission. I'm already doing that. Now, obviously, this is not the niche. This area of problem gambling and addiction is not an easy area, and I understand that. I could be doing other things and promoting other things, but instead I focused here because this is where I've come from. And by the grace of God, via the grace of God, through these life hacks that I talk about and I share with you, my friend, if you just take heed, imagine what your life could be like. Think about that. What could you do with your life? You know, how would you like to see your life? And my last question to you is, do you have a plan? Do you have something that you are putting together? If you don't have something that you've put together, it's either that or you're just going to keep wasting your money, you're going to keep wasting your time, and eventually you may end up even losing your mind or committing suicide someplace, because believe me, I've been there. It's an ugly place to be. It's a nightmare. And the more you do what you're doing, the more entangled that you will be. So get some help, my friend. If you go beyond yourself, go beyond your family, go beyond your friends, get some help, my friend. Get some help. If you need some personal help, if you want to make contact with me, I'd be more than willing to meet with you via Skype or some other, even in person, if you're in the California, Stockton area or adjacent areas. So this is my encouragement for you today. I know that I'm going to keep going forward. I'm determined to help you. I'm determined to help people around the globe. I'm determined to continually change my life. And I tell you, there has to be the desire, there has to be the want to, and then there has to be a plan, my friend. I'm here for you, Soldier of Self-Mastery, aka Santos Rolon Jr., right out of Stockton, California. Comment below if something I've shared in this video has triggered a good thought, a good vibe in your life. Comment below. Please give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. Share this video on other social media sites. Let's team up and help others believe, because really it boils down to belief. If you believe that you can do something, you're going to do it. And once again, I'm nobody special. I'm just Santos, and I go by Soldier of Self-Mastery. That's a label that I've given myself to remind myself who I am and where I'm going. You can do the very same thing, my friend. I truly appreciate you for your time. Peace through strength from the top of my heart. And I salute you on your journey, my friend. If you need help, I'm here for you. Peace.